This video might be a short one. I have no storage left as per usual. Hi, my name is Fiona. I'm 23 years old and welcome to my YouTube channel. I kind of just wanted to talk about gratitude and gratefulness. I'm so grateful today. I've been so blessed in my life. And I've known this all the time, but sometimes you reflect upon it a lot more than other days. Today, I woke up at the same time as I do when I'm at work as well, but I did lay in bed for an extra 30 minutes. And then I did some Pilates, some yoga, had a nice breakfast, like a English breakfast with beans and eggs. I got ready, put on a dress and some jewelry. I called up my friend and I was like, it's sunny, I need to get out of the house. So we went on a walk and it ended up being a 4-hour walk. It was amazing. I haven't met this friend in a while, so we got to catch up about a bunch of things. When we got back, we decided to share a bottle of wine and I just got home. You know, I'm grateful to have legs. I'm grateful to have working feet. I'm grateful to be able to walk that walk. I'm grateful to have a fully functional body that can move so that I can do my yoga and my Pilates. I'm grateful for the money that I own so that I'm able to buy food and make food that I enjoy. I'm grateful for my little extra family, my friends' family, who treat me like I'm one of them. I'm grateful for summer. I'm also very grateful for winter because it makes me appreciate summer a lot more. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for being able to wake up today. Just wake up today. That's it. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm so happy. I'm so zen. It's one of those days where you kind of just have to take a pause and take a breather and understand that life is just supposed to be this. This is what life is supposed to be. Wake up, move your body, get into the uncomfortable and get used to the uncomfortable. Hang out with the near and dear ones and just talk and connect and enjoy life. So I'm incredibly grateful. I think that gratefulness may be hard sometimes. It really is. You try to be grateful for the smallest thing. It's hard to be grateful some days and sometimes. It's really, really hard. I'm working on it myself, but I think that for most things, it's like, for example, a day like today, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful. Sorry. And I think that the best thing is kind of just to hold on to that feeling, stick to it as long as you can. And those days when it's hard and you're sad and all you want to do is think about something else, or all you want to do is think about the current situation or issue that you're dealing with, then at least you can look back to this and remember it because you held on to it for so long and still feel like, you know what? This may suck, but I've had a lot of beautiful moments in my life. And I know that there are a lot more beautiful moments to come. I'm just grateful for the fact that I can Chromecast Friends to my TV. You know, it's really the simplest things. And if you're happy about something that other people might not enjoy as much as you do, then fuck the other kids and just be happy. You live for yourself. You live for you. You are the main character of your life, of your movie. It's nice to be happy. I have a lot of things that I could have been thinking negatively about, but I have to choose not to. And yes, it's hard some days, but days like this, that's what keeps me going. You know what I mean? You need to find friends that are willing to take a 4-hour walk in nature with you. You need to find those friends. And if you don't have them, go and get them. Because I know, and I'm speaking as a Swedish person, we're not very social. And I see that a lot of people are very hungry for a nice conversation with a stranger. And that's not our culture here, unfortunately. And people are sad and people are lonely here. And I think that even if you're in a country where that's not the culture to be social with strangers, I think that if you were to just speak to someone, that they would be happy, because we're all feeling this loneliness here. We're all lonely. We just want love and connection and happiness and freedom. So find someone who has the same mentality as you, or at least someone who can understand you, someone who doesn't make you sad. I've been with a lot of people who made me sad. I've been in a lot of instances where I have been sad because of my surroundings and because of my mentality and because of my surroundings' mentality. Yes, it was very hard to let them go. It still is very hard. But on days like this, it makes me feel like I could fuck off and move to Bali or Hawaii. Days like this, I don't even want to breathe the same air as negativity. I just want happiness. And that is what I have. I want to stay here forever. If you would have asked me a couple of years ago, I would have wanted to stay in depression and negativity forever. It's all about your mindset and it's all about your mentality. And the way to get happier and better is to actually acknowledge the beautiful things happening in your life. And trust me, my life is not all good. I just choose to see the good in it and choose to not pay a lot of attention to the negative. If you're in a situation that you don't want to stay in, you either stay and accept it or you find a way to get out of it. And I'm not saying if you live in a toxic household to move out and live on the street, because that's negative plus negative. That doesn't work. I'm saying plan your exit. I'm saying find a way to enjoy it or a way to survive and be happy while you're there. The best thing that my parents ever did for me was to kick me out of the house, because now I'm here. And the best thing that a lot of toxic people have done to me was to leave. And I didn't feel that way at the time. But I think it took me about 3 months after that to realize how good of a decision it was to leave me. And I had to realize that it wasn't only them that were toxic. It was me too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been in the relationship I was in. If I was completely secure within myself and within my attachment, I wouldn't have stayed. But I did. You have to realize that it takes two to tango. If you're not strong enough to leave, I totally get it. I totally get it. But you're always strong enough to leave. If you know you deserve better, then leave. And I know it's so hard. And the decision has to come from within you. It doesn't matter if you watch my YouTube video and get motivated. If it's not your decision, you'll never make it. And I've said earlier, if it takes me 150 times to make the same mistake before I learn, then that's that part of my healing journey, and that's what I need to do. And that's okay for me. But I do recommend that if you leave a toxic relationship, you don't come back. I'm very happy that they left me anyway, because I didn't think I was strong enough to leave, so I didn't. And finally they left me. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so, so grateful because my life has just gotten better and better since that. It's really like you have to hit rock bottom because there is no way then up. And I hated that phrase before, but there really is no way other than up. You just have to find the strength to continue. All you gotta do is live another day. That's it. And all you need to do after living, the next step to living another day is just gratitude that you get another chance, another day to start over, another day to try your best. Just try your best. That's it. That's it. It doesn't have to be try your best and climb Mount Everest if that isn't what you can do, or if that's not what you feel you can do right now. Because believe me, you can do anything you put your mind to. But if all you can do today is get out of bed and eat something, that's enough. But you have to do at least one thing every day that pushes your boundaries. Every day you have to do something that is uncomfortable. If that is that now you find comfort in getting out of bed and eating something, get out of bed, eat something, and read a book. And when you're comfortable doing that, get out of bed, do yoga, eat breakfast, read a book. And then you just add on to that. You have to be able to learn how to be in the uncomfortable. Do you think that this is comfortable for me? Recording this video. It's it's getting more and more comfortable. Yeah, I'm more comfortable than I was before. And things happen. Life happens. Of course you can make a plan as to where you'd want to be in a couple of years or a couple of months or a couple of weeks or a couple of days or a couple of hours. But life is unpredictable. And that's what's great about life. It's so unpredictable that you could be sad for so long and then all of a sudden you could be happy, or you could be happy for so long and all of a sudden you could be sad. Everyone needs to experience sadness and anger and hurt and anxiety. Everyone needs to experience life because that is what life is, experiencing and learning. You just need to appreciate the bad times, because when you're happy finally, you're gonna look back at this, and instead of thinking, oh, I was so sad, you're gonna be thinking, look how damn far I've come. To see me as someone sitting here looking as beautiful as I am right now, I would have never thought. I've basically always looked the same, but I haven't looked like this. I haven't had this glow. I haven't had this energy. I haven't looked, my body hasn't looked like it was well taken care of before. To be here today, to be in this apartment that I am in, this beautiful apartment, to sit and speak to you on this phone that I paid for myself, sitting on a phone or camera stand, just to be able to take the subway to meet a friend and feeling good and comfortable in my outfit because I chose it myself and that is the style I'd like to wear, is something that I never thought I would be able to do before. I am incredibly grateful. Thank you, universe. Thank you, life. Thank you for not letting me give up on myself. Thank you, Fiona, for not giving up on yourself. Thank you for not all the times you wanted to. Thank you for realizing that people out here feel the same way. And they shouldn't. You really shouldn't feel this way. Thank you for fighting still. And thank you to all the people in my life who fought and might have fought the wrong battle or might have ended up leaving this earth all too early. Thank you to them, because some of them are still fighting. some of them aren't able to anymore. And that puts life in such a perspective as well. I'm very grateful that I'm alive and have been able to experience all of these things. And I send love to people who feel like life isn't worth anymore. And I send love to the people who acted on it, because that's all they really wanted. They just wanted love and happiness and connection. And believe me, you will find it. It is not worth it. It only hurts your loved ones. That's all it does. God, this started so happy, now it's so sad. I want to end on a positive note. I don't know. I might just end it like this. I love you guys so much. There is so much love behind this calm speaking. I promise you, there is so much love. I love you so much. I love me so much. I love this universe so much. I love my family. I love my friends. I love life. And I never thought I'd get here. But I do. I do love life. And it will happen to you too. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. If you just continue fighting and really trying to evolve, like really do it. Not just say, oh, but I'm gonna stay with this person because I'm afraid to be lonely. Then walk into that fear, run into that fear, jump into that fear, and dare to be lonely. And the only thing you will find within that loneliness is yourself. I've been the same way. And it's not going to take as long as time as you thought it was going to be. It's going to take 3 months. If you can manage doing that for 3 months, seriously changing your life and your mindset, I promise you. I only started this journey in September, and my life has completely changed since then. And my personality has completely changed since then, I promise you. I love you guys so much. Kisses.